Right now, without even thinking about it, your eyes have probably blinked 5 or 6 times. You didn't choose to. Your brain just did it for you. Now, here's the question. What would actually happen if you didn't blink? Not for a minute, for a full 24 hours. The answer is much worse than you think. It actually reveals something most people never learn about how their own eyes work. First, quick basics. Every time you blink, a thin layer of liquid called the tear film spreads across your eye. Think of it like windshield wiper fluid for your eyeball. That tear film does 3 jobs. It washes away dust and germs. It keeps the surface smooth so you can see clearly. And, this is the part almost nobody knows, it actually delivers oxygen to your eye. Here's why that matters so much. The clear dome on the front of your eye is called the cornea. It has no blood vessels in it at all. Most parts of your body get oxygen through blood, but your cornea doesn't. It gets oxygen straight from the air, through your tears. So blinking isn't just about comfort. It's basically your eye breathing. Every blink is a tiny breath for your cornea. At hour 0, you decide not to blink. Within seconds, the tear film on your eye already starts breaking apart. Doctors call this tear film breakup. Tiny dry patches start forming on the surface of your eye. At around the 10-minute mark, your vision starts to blur. That smooth, clear layer protecting your eye is gone, so light entering your eye gets scattered instead of focused properly. Meanwhile, bacteria that are normally washed away begin building up. Your eye is now drying out and getting dirtier at the same time. After 2 hours of dryness, the thin tissue covering the white part of your eye, called the conjunctiva, starts to tear at a microscopic level. By 4 hours, the cornea has been without water so long that the tissue underneath starts shrinking. When the cornea shrinks and changes shape even slightly, your vision gets noticeably worse. This is also why your eyes physically hurt more and more as time passes. You're not imagining the pain. Tiny scratches called microabrasions begin forming. These tiny scratches create small openings in the eye's natural barrier, the barrier that normally keeps bacteria and fungi out. If bacteria get into those openings, it can lead to a condition called keratitis, inflammation and infection of the cornea. Left untreated, keratitis can turn into a corneal ulcer, which is an open sore on the eye. Doctors consider this a medical emergency. By several hours in, all the moisture protecting your eye would essentially be gone. At this point, the damage to the cornea would be severe enough to significantly affect your vision. So, could you actually make it all the way to 24 hours without blinking? Almost certainly not. Your body would force you to blink through pure reflex, even if you tried everything to stop it. This isn't just a hypothetical. There's a real medical condition where people physically cannot fully close their eyes, called lagophthalmos. It can happen after certain strokes, nerve damage, or eyelid surgery. People with this condition experience exactly the kind of corneal drying and damage we just walked through, except it happens to them every single night, for real. So, what's the actual world record for not blinking? A staring contest record stands at just over 40 minutes. That is not even close to 24 hours. And that's with people actively training for it. So next time you blink, which you're probably doing right now without realizing it, remember, that tiny automatic movement is the only thing standing between you and some genuinely serious eye damage. Drop a comment. How long do you think you could actually go without blinking? Be honest.